Well, we made it through another year, and sometimes it's amazing how we seem to get through it all, but here we are. It's Thanksgiving, and what a wonderful day it is. I hope you're with family today and really experiencing just that relaxing time together that we long to see every year. In many cases, it's the only time that family get to see each other, extended family anyways, and what a wonderful time it is to come together and being thankful for all that we have. And, one of the greatest wealth we could ever have is what we have in each other and family. And, every year that I've been able to get together with family and extended family and we all come together like that, it's always been on my mind, all the people that don't have that and all the people that will not spend time with their family together. And that really is the greatest wealth we could have this side of heaven, is having each other coming together. Have you ever had something and that you were just suddenly grateful for? And I guess we'll talk about some type of material item, just for example, and then all of a sudden you're overwhelmed at how grateful you are for that. The same is true with family. When we come together, I'm overwhelmed, so overwhelmed at how grateful I am for it that my mind ponders back to those people who don't have that. So I just want to say that as you get together this Thanksgiving with your families, if you will include in your prayers today all of those people that will not have time with family today. It is a very difficult time for them, as it is unfortunate for our children that only about 45% of our marriages seem to last. And I don't think that we're really putting into thought the lives of our children, much less our own lives, when we don't really weigh out the true cost of what we lose when we end up giving up. So, and not just in our children's lives, but in our lives as well. So while you're together with family today, embrace that and just know that there is no money, no power, no authority in the world that you could possibly have that could be of any greater wealth than what you can have in your family. So as Thanksgiving comes to a close this year today, let's remember the gratitude we have for our families as we move on to tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. It's a struggle continuously, but the rewards are so abundant that it cannot be measured. Take care of each other. Spend time together today. Remember that. Take lots of pictures, videos, do all of that, and then watch them throughout the year and keep those treasures alive in your heart and in your mind, and until you get together again. And then when you next year, bring those videos with you and y'all sit and watch them and have a good time. So from Southern Yards, we wish you a very warm and wonderful Thanksgiving. God bless you all.
It seems like we're losing that personal connection that earlier generations had. In 2020, we couldn't shake hands anymore. We had to cover up our faces, our smiles were gone, our identities seemed to just vanish overnight. Now, I'm no preacher, teacher, or scholar, but I can see, hear, and feel, and I hate seeing what's happening to our families across our land. Isn't family supposed to be among the greatest gifts we've been given? When we choose worldly desires over them, we're tearing down what generations before us worked so hard to build. I really believe if we put more thought into our children, our marriages would succeed far more than what we're seeing today. Matthew McConaughey said that one of the greatest things you can do for your children is show them how much you love their mother. What greater riches can be found in that? Showing our children that their own mom or dad comes first, preparing them for their own family to come. Hey, I know it's hard, but what greater legacy can we leave than to teach them by example that even when we don't like our spouse very much, that we still love them more than all the world. When they're grown, their lives will be a reflection, imitating our own. It's not our words they'll follow. It's the lives we example to them. Perhaps if we spent more time preparing and working on ourselves rightly where we need to be, we might not change the world, but we can make a difference in the lives around us. Treasure the family you've been given, and when you are old, you will be among the wealthiest of mankind. There is no money value that can go against that.